We're back. The Friends won. The final score, I believe, was 126 to 104. And as the final whistle blew, my stream went down. So I do apologize for that. We're going to try to keep it together here for bout number 2, and I'm going to try to figure out how to keep my laptop cool in 16 minutes. We are going to try to find a plastic bag and a whole bunch of ice. That is what we're going to do. Dear viewer, I have never been so happy as to see a bag of ice. Oh, we are back, and we're going to be talking a little bit more about the silent auction. You have 40 minutes left to get in your bids. I'm going to put that back up on screen. Auction open. Here we go. Scan that QR code to get to the auction and bid on stuff. There's still a lot of stuff up for bid. Well, everything is up for bids. The auction isn't done yet, so, you know, I know how auctions work. I'm an adult. The Kilmores are warming up right now. The Kilmores have been in a hot streak lately and are the current holders of the championship trophy, which I don't know if it has a name. I'm sure it does. That time on the screen is accurate. There's only about 6 minutes and 40 seconds left until our second bout of the evening that happens to be the championship bout between the Deltas and the Kilmores. As I was mentioning, I do not believe that the trophy has an official name, but it may change hands here at the end of the evening. The Deltas are hungry for a win. They did come out on top earlier in the season. No, wait, no, the Kilmores won the first game. So this is a little revenge game for the Deltas. A couple of their skaters did skate in the first bout this evening. They were fostering for the Bangers. As did a couple of the Kilmores. See a whole lot of skating going on here in Northeast Minneapolis. So get those bids into the silent auction, please. My laptop cool for the entirety of the championship bout. That would be a heck of a thing to goof up. And I don't want to do it. I want it to work, damn it. I also need to make sure it's not leaking. Not all of this equipment is mine. But that's why I put the towel between the bag and the table to at least preserve any leaks, or at least contain them. Only got 35 minutes left to get your bids in. If you ever heard me say it's working, I am referring to the bag of ice underneath the laptop, holding all of this together. Another one of our sponsors, West Photo. For more than 40 years, West Photo has been the photographer's photo store. West Photo has the equipment, knowledge, and service you can only get from people who are part of the photographic community. Thank you for a long-time sponsor, West Photo. One of the items, if you've perused our silent auction, is known as Behind the Glass with Toddy. Red Hot Toddy is one of the jammers that, or one of the skaters that will be participating in this championship bout here, and she is auctioning off her +1 Frost hockey ticket on the glass, which is directly behind the bench. I don't remember if it was the home or away bench for the PWHL Minnesota Frost. Amazing games, amazing energy there when you're going to see those PWHL games. Like, the vibes are very, very high. The action is amazing. Highly recommend it. There's a very strong chance that you will be on TV and on the Jumbotron as they are sitting directly behind the players. All right, we're kind of wrapping up the intermission here. My laptop is nice and frosty. Loose change rousing the rabble, excuse me. I don't want to screw that up. Asking who wants to see the Deltas win. Who wants the Kilmores to win? It's a pretty close race if volume is to be believed. We'll be announcing the skaters very shortly. We're going to start with the Kilmores here in just a moment. We're all here for roller derby. We're all going to have a great time. Announcers talking about all the sports they know. I'm waiting for the high sign here from the Kilmores are ready. They're ready. Everybody. Kilmores are skating out right now. I have 96 Betty Rocker. Yeah, they're all skating. So we got number 73 Bonks, number 833 Buzzkill, 120's DB is Face Smelter, 193 is Traffic Jam, 44 is Jim Rat, number 10 is Carmageddon, number 17 is Red Hot Toddy, and number 1949 is Red Panda, number 58 is Salty Mod, number 1066 is Sank Bite, number 906 is Sasbury, 911 is Weird Val Shanka B-Word, and 520 is Flirty Fly. Their bench staff is Marge Hadron Collider and Babe Froman. Oh, Rebeast is on the bench today. doing their typical rollout here. There's Weird Valshenka B word, that's what I said earlier, but it's Weird Valshenka bitch. It appears also that we have a couple of fosters. I know at least Sankbite is fostering from the Violent Friends. That's the Kilmores looking to defend their title here for season 19. Game will be underway here very shortly once we've introduced the Deltas. Here come the Deltas looking to take that trophy. There'll be aerial assault number 300, number H011A is Baller, 796.2 is Black Eyed Susie, number 16 is Blue Barracuda, number 40 is Crest, number 17 is Guillotina, number 622 is Kilroy, 612 is Luna Tick, 2x4 is Lumberjill, 46 is Hit List, 666 is Sailor Doom, number 4 is Shank Her Ella, number 20 is Slim Sadie, number 1964 is Sunny Ono, number 3 is Super Hut, number 9 Undervalued Participant, number 29 is Zaboomafu, also known as Zooks. Right? No. I'm messing that all up. I guarantee I'm messing that up. It's fine. Their coach is going to be bench coached by David Smashelhoff, Jack, and Windy Q. We have a little dance Soul Train line. Not Soul Train. You'll see here in a moment what I'm talking about. There it goes. My camera is doing that thing again where it's causing me to have heart attacks. Hopefully it'll be fine. We shall see. Dear viewer, we shall see. A lot of skaters out there. Slim Sadie trying to pump up the crowd. My camera seems to be fine, question mark? The problem with ice, ladies and gentlemen, is that it does melt, maybe when you don't even want it to. I cannot change the laws of physics. Delta skating once again in a championship bout. They're really fired up. They want that trophy real bad. We're going to get moving here in just a moment. Ooh, I see some water on my table. That is unfortunate. Although it is a bag of ice. Weirdly, it does not appear to be coming from my bag of ice. Anyways, let's talk about more important things. Kicking off the action is me turning the scoreboard back on. And we've got number 20 Slim Sadie for the Deltas and 906 for the Kilmores. Everybody is waving at everybody else. Murder Strut announces that this is not our whistle. Rolling whistle incoming. And we're off. Championship bout season 19. Kilmores versus Deltas. Slim Sadie was making progress until she got shoved to the outside by 58 Salty Mod. Slim Sadie going right back after her, trying to get a little bit more speed. Absorbs two different hits by two different blockers and is able to keep in bounds and pick up the lead jammer status. Jam number one, the championship jam. In the meantime, Sasbury is trapped behind Kilroy, undervalued participant, getting hit to the outside once again. In the meantime, Slim Sadie picking up 4 points for the Deltas. Sass looks behind her after completing the star pass to Salty Mod. Slim Sadie able to complete a little bit of an apex hop there and pick up 4 points for her team. And then being told to call it off. Nope, not being told to call it off. The Deltas are going to gamble on their defense here and see if they can't increase their point total on the very first jam. Gamble paid off after picking up another pass. Masterful gamership by the bench staff there on the Deltas. Meanwhile, the puddle has been increasing, so I do detect that it is, in fact, the melting bag of ice underneath my laptop. It is luckily sloping off in the correct direction, away from the high-tech, expensive stuff that doesn't belong to me. Jam number 2 is going to have Sailor Doom for the Deltas jamming up against Bonks for the Kilmores. Very squirrely jammers, both of them. And both teams also very adept at defense. Lumber Jill taking Bonks all the way from the inside lane to the outside lane. And there's going to be a track cut penalty there being picked up by Sailor Doom. Smashelhoff was not a fan of that call. It appeared as though perhaps Doom was being motioned to get back onto the track, but maybe that was misinterpreted. In the meantime, Bonks is picking up lead jammer status for the Kilmores. Or jam number 2. This is the first power jam of the second bout. Once this jam has subsided, I may perhaps find a bowl to put my laptop in. Final hit there to the outside is going to be performed by Lumber Jill. The box is cleared for the Deltas, and I'm going to find a bowl. All right, leak secured. In the meantime, we've got Zabumafu here skating for the Deltas, trying to go up against, or going up against 120's Face Smelter. Neither jammer having a whole lot of success trying to get through their respective opponents. Some major offense being played there by Salty Maud against Black-Eyed Susie. Some offense being played. Yeah, the Kilmores are sending offense. The Deltas are not. Little strategy sesh there, and Face Smelter's getting pulled all the way to the back of the, nearly back to the jammer line by Baller. Baller's being told to go play offense, and I think I saw a little bit of a bump there on Weird Val. You know, Zabumafu is trying to go back and forth and maybe squeeze through the back of the shape. In the back of the pack, we do have a whistle, which always means that there's some kind of a penalty being called, and there goes Zabumafu out for lead jammer status while Weird Val goes to the litter box. Faye does have the star in her hand at this time and is trying to get the pass over to Salty Ma. There's a multiplayer block there being called on Giraffic Jam, and Giraffic Jam and Aerial Assault are both going to go to the litter box, and Zabumafu is going to call it off, picking up 4 points, increasing their lead. What else went down? No, it was just my camera. Where has my camera gone? I do not understand what's occurred so far. It's just going to be roller derby radio. Sass is coming, trying to get through the pack for the Kilmores, and there goes Kilroy out for the Deltas. First jammer of the evening, or first jam of the evening for her. Going to try to pick up some points here for the Deltas, increasing their lead. They are up now by 9 points. And my camera is not doing camera things, which means I have to go and figure out why. So I'll be right back. Whoa! That was a thrill ride for me for an entire jam here. It looks like we have not had a lead change. In fact, the Deltas have been increasing their lead. This is a official review for the silent auction. The silent auction does actually close in about 13 minutes. A little bit of confusion there. The official review was just an official timeout, I suppose. It's not an official review. So away we go. I found out that one of my USB cables did, in fact, come unplugged just a little bit. You know who's not unplugged, though, is Sasbury, powered up and ready to score some points for her team. Probably get back on top here. Little quick hip shift and around the blockers and picking up 4 points is Sasbury. Baller did accept that star pass. Yeah, accepted the star pass. I don't see a pivot out there. We have another official timeout, perhaps to review the point total. Hoo-wee. Yeah, I'm doing a little Waterworld impersonation up here, folks, with that very handy, still very handy bag of ice. Now being quarantined, not quite flat yet to the bowl. In any case, they have called a team timeout. The Deltas are on top, 22-9. Coolmore's trying to get their groove back. Defend that title. Timeout sponsors, once again, Total Wellness Chiropractic and Doc Bones. Doc Bones is actually back. I actually went right by her when I was trying to figure out what was wrong with my camera. So she's here. She's got her massage table. She's ready to crack some backs and take some names, presumably. Presumably she would want to know your name before she worked on your back. Bonks for the Kilmores against Slim Sadie for the Deltas. Oh, good. Nobody was moving there for a second, and I thought that my camera had once again gone down. Do apologize for the brief intermission there during for Derby Radio. Knock on wood, that will not happen again. It's the fun part about technology is that you solve one problem and like 4 more pop up. It's great. Oh, good. I did move my sponsor ad reads away from the water. Jam Line sponsor, once again brought to you by Marty's Deli, your local sandwich shop located on a sunny corner right here in Northeast Minneapolis. All pickles, breads, and spreads are made in-house. Yum. This is not your whistle. There was some kind of official review that they talked about, and they stopped talking about it, and now we're back. Jam number blank coming up. There it goes. Jam number 9. 9 jams already, and we're not even at the halfway mark. Bonk's not quite able to get around Super Hut and Lumberjill. Right on the inside is Nymphador Bonks, able to scoot by it. Lumberjill and Slim Sadie is stuck behind a wall of green. And Nymphador and Bonks is approaching the back, trying to score some points. Little friendly fire there from Weird Val, accidentally hitting Bonks back to the inside when it looked like she almost had some time to get through, get some points. Picked up a point, though, for the Kilmores. Bonks getting some encouragement from Faye. I forgot to check the buffering, so hopefully that'll smooth out the video feed. Hit list is jamming for the Deltas and against Faye Smelter once again for the Kilmores. Both jammers seem to be taking the tack of go straight at them. Little hop on the outside there was Hit list, able to barely stay in bounds. Let's find out. That is going to be a track cut, however. That was called last second defense there being performed by, I believe that was Red Panda for the Kilmores. Kilmores trying to get some points back on the board during this power jam. Here comes some offense on the inside. Red Panda was so good at defending, she offended herself all the way to the outside of the pack, or outside of the track. Faye almost able to get out. There's been a whistle that's been blown, and that's going to be a forearm penalty called on Red Panda.